I figured we had waited long enough. We're gonna jump right into things. Unicorns and the Liberty. Push my phone out of the way. And we'll actually have a game here in Stade Royale. Or Stad. Let's see. Liberty. And we need the Unicorns here. Game 1.
Number 40, Nelly Barker.
Open up good old Discord and figure out what the other games of the night are.
The second baseman, number 13, Hunter Wynn.
Serpent's Knights.
Batting, the right fielder, number 17.
Have Moonshots and the Sonics, no, the Storm, and then Astros High Rollers. That's gonna be a fun one. Quick 1, 2, 3 inning for the Unicorns defensively. We'll go to the bottom of the first now. It's off, that off. That and this. Alright, we are set. Deep, but not quite deep enough. Vaneman is there.
Number 24, Woodland Sierra.
0-2 here to Sierra. That's a strikeout there for Raul. Samara Garrett. Woo! And this one is blasted. We have our first home run here in Stade Royale.
Now batting, first baseman, number 23, Jasper.
Foul territory. Oh man, look how short that wall is. That's shorter than the walls you have in the corners at El Viejo.
Now batting, the left fielder.
No,
number
not El
52,
Viejo.
Emmanuel Willis.
Or is it? Whichever one the wrong fielders and I guess the Storm play in.
Now batting, the catcher, number 6, Braden Browning.
Colonial Plaza, thank you. It's foul. It's a 1-2 count here. Swing! Gonna miss.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 76, Fendor Clemens.
Fendor Clemens. And 2 strikeouts there to wrap up the inning. Bottom of the second we go.
Fielder, number 34, Melanie Watts.
Ground ball, Rivas in time to Burno for out number 1.
Batting, the second baseman, number 32, Aiden Daniel.
Daniel. Fair ball. That's going to poke all the way to the corner. Man, that looks a lot deeper than just 333 to that stream left field wall. That looks pretty deep. This one, not very deep, actually goes negative feet behind home plate.
Number 12, Russ Stevens.
And that is skied a mile high to center field. This will be caught by Barker, and that's out number 3. To the top of the third we go, just a 1-0 ball game here.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 3, Ranch Rivas.
One, 2. Inside, 2-2. Post activates here for Panther. Fouled off. And that's going to be a walk drawn.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
So Rivas is aboard, brings up McCoy here. Runner is going, and runner is gone. Credits Steffens with a caught ceiling. And it's a throw him out, strike him out, and 2 down all of a sudden.
Melvin Burnell.
And the 9 hole coming up, Burnell. Ground to the third, Asiago. In time for round number 3. And we'll head on to the bottom of the third. 9-1-2 due up for the Unicorns here.
Batting, the third baseman, number 26, Landon Asiago. Now batting, the left fielder, number 8, Shelly Halfbutter.
That's going to get down into center field. 1-on-1 out now here for the Unicorns. In the bottom of the third, Woodland Sierra comes to the plate.
Number 24, Woodland Sierra.
Oh! Third baseman couldn't handle the hot shot. And now it's 2 on and 1 out.
Batting, the right fielder, number 29, Samara Garrett.
Swing and a miss. Raul rings up another. And here's an on-fire Jasper Pugh. Hitting 344, 6 home runs, 21 RBIs. Won't quite get 22, but the bases are loaded here for Melanie Watts.
Melanie Watts.
That one's fouled. 1-2 the count here. And that one's going to be a base hit. That will bring home at least one run. And it's 2-0 Unicorns. Interesting, there's no ads behind home plate. Grounded to short. Clemens in time to Bernal. That's out number 3, but the Unicorns play another 2-0 as we head to the top of the 4th.
Center fielder number 40, Nellie
Way.
Parker.
2. That's right to Asiago, 1 away.
The second base
Hunter Lynn will come to the plate.
Lynn.
Mr. Panther locked in here. ERA just above 3 on the season. And that is the first hit of the game here for the Liberty.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Just their second base runner of the game so far. And it will be quickly erased with a 4-6-3 Dragons special to send us to the bottom of the 4th. 7, 8, 9 due up for the Unicorns here. Holding on to a 2-0 lead.
Axel Fleming. Number 12, Ssbl.
First pitch swinging. Stevens is going to foul this off. Full count. This one, again, just hooks foul. Had a bit of mustard on that one. This one's a soft grounder to third. Rivas in time to Bernal. That's out number 2. Brandon Asiago to the plate.
Number 26, Brandon Asiago.
Asiago puts a crack into this one, but it's going to be gobbled up here. Deep center field here in Stade Royale. 420 feet into that deepest corner.
Now back, the left fielder, number 52, Emmanuel.
Not corner. Deepest part of center field, I should say. Bit of a weird cutout there in center field. That's a swing and a miss. Panther rings up another.
The catcher, number 6, Raiden.
Up to at least 4 on the evening. I think I might have missed 1 or 2 in the first inning while I was fixing the scoreboard, but I've got him at least 4 right now. That one's in time. 2 away.
The shortstop, number 76.
Panthers so far has faced the minimum. Swing and a miss. And a swing and a miss. We'll go bottom 5, top of the order due up here for the Unicorns.
Number 8, Shelly Have-Butter.
Trying to pad this lead here. This one's popped up, and that will be caught by Rivas.
A designated hitter, number 24, Woodland Sierra.
Lands into right. Oh, Vaneman can't quite make the shoestring catch. And it's down for a base hit. Samara Garrett will come up to the plate.
29, Samara.
Hit that home run earlier. Grounds that one to short. 6-4-3 goes the Dragons special. And we'll head to the top of the sixth. Panther actually up to 7 strikeouts.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 3, Ranch Rivas.
Too many traits. Finds his own there. 3-1 count. Ooh, that one just finds his own. And doesn't matter as that one's up the middle for a base hit. And the leadoff runner aboard here for the Liberty. Start at the top of the sixth.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number
Walter
3,
McCoy.
McCoy.
Walker. Walter.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 3, Calvin Burnell.
So 1 on, 1 out. Fouled back to 2-1 count here. Oh, nice grab by Asiago. And can't quite turn the double play. They tried.
40, Nelly Barker.
And now Panther is now 1 over the minimum. Oh! And gets absolutely smacked.
Now batting, the second
And he is down and out. So Jock inherits a couple of base runners here, 2 outs. Kind of a high pressure situation here for the the number 2 hitter, Hunter Lynn. Two. Full count, runners going. That one's hit into right, but Garrett able to track it down for out number 3. And we'll head to the bottom of the 6th. Pugh, Watts, and Daniel due up.
The first baseman, number 23, Jasper Yo.
Back to Raul. Easy play for him. 1 away.
Number 34, Melanie Watts.
That one scoots through the left side of the infield. Watts will be aboard with a base hit. Brings up Aiden Daniel. Over 300 on the season. Power, not much to speak of, just 1 home run, 6 RBIs. But scoots another one up the middle, and the Unicorns now in business with a pair on and only 1 out here in the bottom of the 6th. Axel Fleming will come up. Bit of a different story here with Fleming, just a $118 on the season. Thumbs up tense, runners are going, or at least runner to third, and a runner is in there, so at the corners now. And that's up the middle, a base hit. Unicorns will make it 3-0.
Now
And that will do it for Raul. Shipwright will come in. First pitch swinging right in front of the warning track. Vaneman will make the catch. And here is Asiago, runners back on the corners. Flips it to short, caught by Clemens for out number 3. Unicorns put another one up on the board, make it 3-0 as we go top 7. 3, 4, 5 due up, combined 0 for 6 here tonight. That one is deep into center field, a worm burner all the way to the wall, and that's going to be a leadoff double. And if you got a speedster, that is Triple City right there. Just imagine if you had someone really fast, had like the base rounder. Wonder if that could be an inside the park, or if you had someone with a weak enough arm in center field.
Catcher number 6, Braden Browning. Now base running,
Clara Humphrey will come in to pinch run. Pretty trying to get rid of that goose egg. She's headed to third, and she will be headed back to the dugout. A second caught stealing from Stevens. And the strikeout will end the inning. As easy as they come, so shall they go for the Liberty. And we'll go here to the bottom of the 7th. Oh my, goodbye baseball. Have Butter goes yard, and it's 4-0. Swing and a miss. That one scoots by the diving second baseman, Lynn. So runner on here for Jasper Pugh. That one gets away from the catcher, and that's going to be a free base. 2-0 the count here to Pugh. Fouls it off, 2-1. Slow roller gives Lynn time to range over, get it to Bernal for an out number 2. Runner advances to third here for Melanie Watts. We've seen them a couple, well, seen, quote unquote. They've had a couple of home games, but we had them at that Calisteo Park or whatever that last new one was.
Now pitching, Fernanda Special.
Oh, 6-0. That was dirty. Just flipped it off the edge of the bat. Pretty sure I fixed that for the Knights. I'll double check that before we go in. They'd actually be back at a Swagger Center. Ground ball, Daniel, in time for out number 1.
Third baseman, number 3, Wrench Rivas.
Nice strikeout there. Just paints the corner. Nice ground stop by Asiago in time. Nice throw as well. Oh, and that's one of the new traits. He got a mojo up for that play. That was one of the new improvements they made this last patch. That's cool to see. Glad they finally added something like that into the series. Foul territory, tracking it down just out of the reach. 2-2. Skied into right, and that will be caught on the run by Humphrey. 2-A, top of the order once more, Shelby Havebutter. She puts one through the right side. The inning will go on. Woodland Sierra. I like this ballpark. I think it's my favorite of like the new ones. It's just got a great aesthetic to it. The dimensions are maybe a bit small, but otherwise, at least to the corners, I should say. And that short wall doesn't help anything over there.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 40, Nellie Barker.
There has to be like a minimum height fences have to be in the major leagues, right? Because I mean, in real life, you couldn't even feel that way. You couldn't put your hand out against that wall to feel it. I feel like you have to have that in real life to be able to have some sort of protection. Otherwise, you're going head over tea kettle on that wall every time you run towards it. It's like 2 feet tall. A lot of the new ones are pretty good. This one I like aesthetically a little bit more. Battery Bay is probably second. And then the Corral I would probably put third. 2 down, last chance here for the Liberty.
Clara Humphrey.
And that one sneaks through the right side. They'll keep the runner at third.
Now batting.
For Willis here, bullseye to get the final out. And a swing and a miss to end the game. Unicorns take this one easily, 6-0. Liberty send 30 to the plate. 6 hits, no one with multiple, 12 strikeouts. 15 hits for the Unicorns. 3 hit games for Daniel, Watts, and Havbutter. Loss goes to Raul, 3 earned through 5 1/3, 10 hits given up. Win goes to Panther, 5 2/3 for him. Just 3 hits and a walk. Unicorns sweep Watts, Panther, and Havbutter. And we move on to game number 2. We'll watch this. Actually, change team. Swagerson. Hooray. Okay, watch game, blah, 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 blah. Fletcher. And for sure this is right. It's not, so fix it. Okay, so Amaro needs a whoopsie. Amaro DHing Cervantes or Dastard. She was okay. Blah 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 blah. Son of a booger. Okay, that looks fine. We shall play the ball. Sure. I believe, if my memory serves you correct, it's the 11 and 10 Serpents against the 14 and 9 Knights.
Let's do the baseball
So,
game.
important one for both sides. A
The designated hitter.
larger game here.
Luke Morrow.
Oh, got the hiccups.
Now batting the center
I almost don't want to leave the room knowing what happened last night, though. Indeed, it is a Season 2 Super Series matchup.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 31, Havoc Overlord.
Runner going, and runner is safe. Runner into scoring position here for Havoc. Havoc just .219 at the plate this season. Just one home run, which I am 99% confident he hit against the Bombers.
The second baseman, number 18, Kaylee Dastardly.
Wait. No, I think you were right. Because the Serpents didn't win until the one where they faced the Moonshots, and that was Season 3.
Designated hitter, number 55, Elani Gregory.
Yeah, and that's 3 was Shot Snake, and that was the one Snakes won. Yeah. Okay, yeah, so the Knights won this one. Yeah, so this is Season 2. Okay, right. What was... Oh, right, 4 was... It's like, who was Super Series 4? And I was like, oh, wait, that was the one I lost. One was wrong fielders, ball players. 2 was Moonshots, Snakes. 2 was Knights, Snakes. 3 was Moonshot, Snakes. 4 was Bombers, Lumberjacks. 5 was Skulls, Retrievers. 6 was Bombers, Knights. 7 was High Rollers, Vikings. 8 was Retrievers. Who did they beat that first season? The last one was Retrievers, Wildcats. Oh, it was Stingers. There you go. There's the 9 Super Series.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 27, Vivian Snell.
So, Retrievers then lead the way with appearances with 3 then, right? And then Bombers have 2, Serpents have 2, Knights have 2. Bottom of the second, 4, 5, 6.
Number 20, Fort Hurley.
Ooh, nice pitch.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 8, Helen Flowers.
Oh my, is that gonna hit the pole? Oh, just missed the pole.
Center fielder, number 38,
Coffee puts one into left center gap. Bounces it off the wall. He's digging for two. Throw for Cervantes. Not in time, and that's going to be a 2-out double. Thunder are up almost at halftime. That's nice. So who do you guys have in the World Series? Rangers and the Diamondbacks of all teams. To the top of the third we go.
Now batting, the catcher, number 10, Ssbl.
And the swing and a miss. Strikeout number 4 here for Savage. Now 5 for Savage. He is bringing it up. Grounded a second, Droop in time. For out number 3, we go bottom of the third. That Fletcher also has 5.
Number 15, Ssbl.
Woo boy. For number 4 starters, we are having a strikeout buffet. I guess I have a slight lean towards the Diamondbacks, just so my Rangers fan can suffer along with me in the no World Series category. But I don't care, really. My goodness, Fletcher is absolutely on one right now. Ooh, that's high and deep into center field. Can it clear the wall? Oh, it's off the yellow. It misses being a home run by no more than a foot. Just barely stays in the park, and it's a deep, deep double. The Knights need to find a way to get another base hit to bring the run home. That's foul. Full count here for Droop. Ooh! Way out in front of that one. Swing and a miss. We'll head to the top of the 4th.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 58, Marcos Cervantes. Now batting, the left fielder, number 31, Havoc Overlord.
One down, Overlord to the plate. Overlord into left center field. That's going to be off the base of the wall. And Overlord will have himself a one-out double.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 18, Kingsley Dastardly.
That's a strike. Better believe it, a strike.
Tough out activates here for Dastardly.
No, outside. Ball outside.
Oof, that one just misses. Composed for Savage. Swing and a miss.
Now batting,
Take that 6 strikeouts now for Savage. 14 strikeouts combined between the two starting pitchers so far here. Ooh, down the third base line. Center cut couldn't come up with it. And that scores a run. Serpents on top here. They break through first.
Lillian Snell.
Klopp with the RBI.
Nope, low. Nope, high. There's a strike. No, outside.
Full count runners going here with 2 outs. A swing and a miss. Ends the inning, but the Serpents do get a run on the board. 1-0 as we go bottom of the 4th. Left 3, 4, 5. Lachlan Drader on fire.
High ball. That's a strike.
Woo! Goodbye, tie game. The on fire man shows why he's on fire. His 7th home run of the season and 19th RBI.
Number 20 for Curly.
Trader a name to look out for. That one's popped up into center field. Cervantes will make the catch there. Brings up Helene Flowers.
Flowers.
That ball's inside.
Inside.
Strike.
Oof. The Knights have had 2 almost home runs here tonight that are obviously kind of a big difference in this ball game. I believe it was Flowers that almost hit the foul pole a couple of innings ago, and then you had Gregory hit like the yellow line dead on in center field. Knights had a couple of feet go their way. They're up 3-1 right now. But instead, it's a 1-1 ball game. 2 on, 1 out. Rhett center cut to the plate. Oh, that one gets behind him. That's going to go to the backstop. And both runners will advance to in scoring position now for center cut. That one, oh, it's caught by Dastardly, and they'll double him up and go to the top of the 5th. Oh my, Dastardly caught up to that one. Knights not expecting it, and costs them dearly as we'll still tied now going to the top of the 5th. Knights couldn't take advantage of the extra base.
Now batting, the catcher, number 10, Ash Barr.
And once again, a couple of feet there for more runs for the Knights. So Knights being getting a little bit unlucky here in a couple of places tonight.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 7, Juliet Ward.
So 1-on-1 out here for Ward. Takes a ball, 1-1. She cracks one into left, but heels back to the warning track. Drader will make the catch there.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 19, Luke Morrow.
One's out of play.
That's high.
Takes the high pitch, 1-1.
No, 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 no.
Fouled back for 2-2 count here. That one's foul. Woo! That one's into deep center field. Back it goes. Oh, it's off the top of the wall. It doesn't leave the park, but it is just enough to score the runner. That was a close play at the plate. Morrow off the tippy top of the wall in the deepest part of the park gets an RBI double by the skin of their teeth, and the Serpents regain the lead. Oh, but the park ain't gonna contain that one. That one is gone, and the Serpents have broken it open. Cervantes with a 2-run shot, 450 feet all the way up into the stands, and it's 4-1.
The left fielder, number 31, Havoc Overlord. Now pitching.
A couple of feet.
Tino Rangel.
Strike.
It was a lot closer than I thought it was going to be. And Rangel will get the last out of the inning, but a 3 spot here in the top of the 5th for the Serpents. They lead 4-1. It'll be 8-9-1 due up for the Knights.
Number 15, Jason Solomon. Now batting, the shortstop, number 19, Emilio Lane. Batting, the designated hitter, number 55, Elon Gregory.
Woo! Gregory with a 2-run shot makes it 4-3. 400 feet into left field. And it's a 1-run ball game once again. Ooh, that's a fair ball. That's going to slowly roll into left field. Overlord, though, has some speed, able to close on it before it's extra bases.
The left fielder, number 42, Lachlan Raider.
And here's the other home run hitter.
McGee.
Bud McGee will come in. Trader up the middle. Two on, one out now. Pork Curley.
Number 20, Bork Curley.
Tied run in scoring position here for the Knights here. Bottom of the 5th.
Nope, it's that ball.
That's up the middle. Has a bit of speed on it, so it's going to keep the runner at third. And the bases are loaded here for Helene Flowers. Switch hitter now heading from the right side of home plate against the lefty McGee here. Swings at this one. It's going to be foul. She'll be behind 0-2. Mind gamer on Helene. That's inside 1-2. Outside 2-2. Fouled back. Oh, strike 3 called. Big strikeout there for Spud.
Number 38, Danielle Coffey.
Now lefty on lefty here. Spud versus Coffee.
Ball outside.
Slow roller to short. Ward's up with it. The throw. Not in time. Coffee beats it out. We're tied up at 4.
Number 17,
Couple of hacks there. 0-2 to center cut. Grounded down the third base side. Klopp throws it to first in time for out number 3. Knights leave the bases loaded, but tie the game up 4 apiece as we go to the top of the 6th.
Batting the second baseman, number 80, Kaylee Dastardly.
4-4. Drop third strike, but down to first in time for out number 1.
The third baseman, number 20, Derek Klopp.
Strikey, strike, strike.
Of all the umpire and strike calls, that one's probably my least favorite. Strikey, strike, strike, followed closely by that's a strike and a half, my friend.
Now,
2 things that were just unnecessary.
There's a strike.
Throw down to second, not in time, so a runner into scoring position here. That one's foul. Solomon off the hop, takes it himself for out number 2.
batting the first baseman,
But the go-ahead run 90 feet away here for Caleb Flynn. Fouled back, 1-2.
No, outside.
Popped up and out of play. And that's going to get down a base hit. The Serpents retake the lead.
now batting the catcher, number 10, Ash
5-4.
Strike. Ball, that's outside. That's a strike. Ball.
2-2 here to Ash Barr. Grounded to short, and that is in time for out number 3. Third straight innings the Serpents have scored. Can the Knights follow suit here?
number 15, Mason Solomon.
There's a strike.
And that will be a base hit.
The shortstop, number 19, Emilio Lane. Now batting, Francis Hebert.
And Francis Hebert will come in. And immediately ground into a 3-6-3 double play.
A designated hitter, number 55, Alani Gregory.
Strike. Strikey.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 7, Juliet Ward.
And so the Serpents hold on to a lead
Ran Bland.
as we go into the top of the 7th here.
Low ball. There's a strike. Strike.
Swing and a miss.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 19, Luke Morrow.
Nope, no.
That will be a walk.
Now batting.
And Rango will be pulled in favor of Sage Richards. Another steal, and this... What? That did not look safe to me at all. That's going to be a base knock. Will they send the runner? They will not.
Now batting. The left
So at the
fielder,
corners,
number
here's
30,
Overlord again.
Overlord.
Send him to second. Oh, but they'll try to turn two and get it. It's like, why didn't you throw it home? But they got the ending double play. And we'll head to the bottom of the seventh, still 5-4.
Second baseman, number 30, Alan Luke.
High ball.
Lachlan Drader on fire. This team could really use some of that good mojo. Behind 0-2. Short hop to Ward, backhanded in time for out number 2. McGee here has done really well in relief. Oh! That one is a bomb into straightaway center field. It is off the backstop in center field, and we're tied once again. Absolutely nuked 465 feet.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 8, Helen Flowers. Now batting, Aubrey Hendricks.
Get the neighbors. The U.S. government almost shot that one out of the sky. That was so high. And Hendricks will ground out to end the inning. But we're locked up here at 5 apiece going to the top of the 8th.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 18.
And Dastardly's throwing a fit. Right field is now Hendricks. And leadoff runner aboard here to start off the top of the 8 here for the Serpents.
Number 20, Derek Clark.
That's high.
One is going to bounce off the screen. Foul ball. Stays a 1-2 count here for a locked-in Klopp. Klopp fouling off a whole bunch of pitches here. Doesn't chase. 2-2.
All outside.
Full count. Swing and a miss. Richards finally gets him one away.
Number 27, Vivian Snell.
Snell up to the plate. 0 for 3 here tonight.
Nope, high.
Swing and a miss. Back-to-back Ks here for Richards.
The first baseman, number 2, Caleb Flynn.
That was... Oh! Salmon just missed that one. Into center field, not quite deep enough, and Coffee will make the catch. Bottom of the 8th we go. Can the Knights take their first lead of the night? It's 6-7-8 due up for them here. Coffee having a big night, 3 for 3. double and 2 singles. He is locked in, and he'll be 4 for 4. He gets on base. On the flip side here is center cut 0 for 3 on the night, and Tense. And that is going to be another 3-6-3 double play. The second one of those the Knights have hit into tonight. 2 down now here. And that will be the inning. We go to the top of the 9th, tied up at 5 apiece. 8, 9, and 1 due up for the Serpents here. Richard stays on the mound here to face off against Barr. Ball's behind 2-0. It's this one high and deep into left. That's going to be off the lower part of the wall. That will be extra bases, a leadoff double here to start at the top of the 9th for the Serpents. A rattled Juliet Ward comes to the plate now, hitting only a $194 on the season. Swing and a miss. 3 strikeouts now in relief for Richards. Up to the plate comes Luke Morrow, already an RBI double on the night. Oh, Droop gets it. Oh, almost doubles up the runner, but an amazing play by Droop. 2 away. That's probably saved a run. I'll go ahead and say it, because that was going to be into center field. Don't know how much momentum it would have had on it if the center fielder could have got to it in time to have gotten the runner out at home. After falling behind on the count, they'll give up the intentional walk to Cervantes to bring up a Tense Havoc Overlord and bring in the long reliever Simon Turnbull to try and send us to the bottom of the 9th, still 5-5. Turnbull is tense coming into this one, though. 2-1 the count here. Oh, that one is deep into center field. That one is gone. Havoc Overlord with a 3-run shot makes the Knights eat their strategy for dinner. Just his second home run of the season, but a huge one there puts the Serpents up 8-5. The strategy gets blown up right in their face. Whoa, and I hit something. And we go to the bottom of the 9th. Knights have their work cut out for them here. Hoffman comes in defensively. Yeah, I mean, with the game, the game's not on the line, but giving them any more inherited base runners is certainly a strategy in the 9th. Tie game, if something bad should happen. Well, runner aboard to start things off for the Knights, and Gregory back to the top of the order, but she pops this one back to the pitcher. That's out number 1. Droop to the plate, 1 for 4 tonight. Lines one into right, play made by Snell, 2 away. And the last chance for the Knights coming up here, it'll be Lachlan Drader, he's 2 for 4. He falls behind 0-2. Ooh, generous called ball there. That's a full count. That one's hit hard and deep into center field. That's going to be off the wall. And the runner will round third, head for home. It's 8-6. And just to bring it up one last time, remember the 2 missed home runs that the Knights have in this game. That one gets away. Doesn't improve the situation. The tying run at the plate here in Curly. You guys get ahead 2-0, 3-0. And that's a 4-pitch walk, and now the winning run will come to the plate in Aubrey Hendricks. Bit of a slump currently, though. Comes to the plate tense, but it's 5 straight balls now from Thompson. That's going to be a base knock. That's going to go deep into the corner. Runner's headed for third. Cervantes just now up with it. He's headed for home. She ties the game at 8 apiece. Holy cow. A 2-out rally here for the Knights. Thompson is pulled. In comes Schroeder. The winning run in scoring position now for Yadiel Coffey. And Coffey will walk it off! Holy cow! The Knights with a huge 2-out rally in the bottom of the ninth. I think they scored all 4 of those runs with 2 outs to stun the Serpents 9-8 here in the ninth. And Coffey goes 5 for 5. Wow. 12 hits for the Serpents. Cervantes, Overlord, Klopp, and Barr with multiple hits. 12 strikeouts for the Serpents offensively. Dastardly with 3 as well as Ward. 18 hits for the Knights. None more than Coffey going 5 for 5 on the evening. 2 RBIs for him. Hendricks also 1 for 2 with a pair. Drader 3 for 5 with a pair, also had a home run, as did Curley and Gregory. Loss goes to Thompson, 4 earned through 2, and win goes to Turnbull, 1 run through a third of an inning. He moves to 4-1 on the season. MVP Cervantes, Coffey, and Drader. Wow. What a finish as the Knights move to 15-9. The Serpents will move to 500 at 11-11 on the season. Oops, that's the wrong button. So the Knights back up to... Man, in a blink of an eye, the Knights went from a tied division to back to 3 games up over everyone else. The Astros have a game later tonight to make that a 2-game lead. And Astros the only team above 500 in this Phenoms division. Okay, I'm not expecting much from this one, but we'll never can tell in the Ssbl. Suggested lineup. Keep on. Sure this is accurate. Play ball. And this Moonshots team beat the Quacks, so, you know, that's why you play the games. But I will step away for just a second here, so I will be right back, you know, give a little extra chance of chaos happening once more.
Baseball fans. Welcome to Colonial Plaza. The wait is over. It's baseball time. Now batting, third baseman, number 15, Yander Hilldown.
There's a strike. Strike.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 4, Destiny Richard.
Ball outside. Strike. The right. Low ball.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 2, Santiago Magana.
Low ball.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 3, Ivy Allen.
Ball is inside. That's all. Strike.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 2, Tristan Benjamin.
No, outside.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 5, Christine Driver. Now batting, the designated hitter, number 24, Snack West.
There's a strike. Ball inside. Check in. Come on. Play
The
ball.
left fielder, number 15, Damian Neva.
Strikey, strike, strike.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 48, Bitzer Smith. The shortstop, number 83, Travis Hokie. shortstop, number 48, Yalman Solomon.
The right. No, that's low. No, outside. That's a strike. Strike three.
How about the catcher, number 19, Nixon Check.
Strike.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 15, Gander Hilldown.
Nope, low.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 26, Mac Rose.
Strike. Strike three, you're out.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 28, Neville Rivas.
Ball, that's outside. Out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 13, Nico Donaldson.
Nope, inside ball. The right. Strike. You're out.
Oh, you want a hot dog? Go long, buddy. Here it comes.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 4, Destiny Richard. Now batting, the second baseman, number 2, Santiago Magana.
So it doesn't seem too much stuff happened this time around. But the Moonshot's up 2-0.
3, Ivy Allen.
Man, you'd think a player like this be doing a lot better than 182. I mean, that is like 90-90. RBI hero, too.
Strike three.
Guess it just doesn't matter sometimes.
Number 2, Tristan Benjamin.
Benjamin.
Two, outside. Strike.
Ooh, a tough dive. And everyone is safe. The bases are loaded.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 5,
I didn't upstate the night score.
Driver.
I was so shocked.
Ball, it's inside. No, outside. It's outside.
3-0, nowhere to put driver.
Ball.
In the dirt, ball 4, and a run will walk in.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 24,
That's a floater into right field. Drapes doesn't have much of arm, so they'll test her, and that won't come up in favor of the Storm, and the Moonshots will advance their lead to 4-0. Yeah, having Mind Gamer there with bases loaded really, I think, largely affected that at bat. So that was kind of cool to see. And especially on a pitcher that doesn't have much accuracy to begin with. Grounded to Rose shall end the inning, but another couple on the board for the Moonshots. They're up 4-0 as we go to the bottom of the third.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 27, Ibrahim Velocida.
Ball, that's inside. There's a strike.
Benjamin in time, that's out number 1.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 51, Julia Drapes.
Low ball. That's high.
Composed on the 3-0 count.
Ball four. Take a base.
Ooh, doesn't matter. Ah.
The left fielder, number 15, Damian Ava.
Well,
That's a bummer. Oh, no, it's not. Solomon.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 48, Bitzer Smith.
Runner going, and runner is gone. See you later. Top of the 4th.
Now batting, the catcher, number 19, Nixon Check.
Through the right side. That's a base hit.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 50, Gander held down.
ball. Nope, high. There's a strike.
That one's right to Rose. That's out number 1.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 4, Destiny Richard.
Destiny.
Ball inside.
Oh, no! Frickin' sailed that one.
The second baseman, number 2, Santiago Magan.
So runner in scoring position here for Magana.
High ball.
Another Mind Gamer.
Foul. Deep right.
Plenty of foul territory here as Smith will make the catch for out number 3. Send us to the bottom of the 4th. Will be Smith, Hokie, and Vit Vance.
The first baseman, number 48, Bitzer.
Nope,
Yeah.
high. There's a strike.
Skied high up in the air. Velasquez just off the rubber will make the catch.
The shortstop, number 83, Travis Hokie.
Hokie.
Nope, that's low.
And that one is just going to fall inside the line. Bounces off the wall, and that will be a 1-out double here for the Storm.
Now batting,
And here comes Vit Vance.
Vip Vance.
High ball. Nope, high.
Grounded, Solomon will go to third. Oh, throws it in the dirt. But they will get the runner in a rundown. Magana tags him out, and that's 2 away now.
Third baseman,
That'll bring up Snack Rose.
Max Rose.
Two inside ball. Strike.
That's a slow roller into right field. Storm have 2 on, 2 out here in the bottom of the 4th. Neville Cuevas
Neville Cuevas.
comes up to the plate rattled.
Air strike. Ball is inside. Ball.
Fouled back, 1 and 2. Swing and a miss. And the Storm leave a couple on. We'll go to the top of the 5th. Allen, Benjamin, and Driver due up for the moonshots.
Number 3, Ivy Allen.
That's strike. That's high. Ball. The right. Strike 3.
Strike out there. Benjamin will come up to the plate. 2 for 2 tonight.
Ball. Ball outside.
19 RBIs from on the season. Not too far from the top of the leaderboard. Up there with... Actually, the leader, I think, is at 26 there. But, like, beyond that, it's like 21, 22. But in the upper 10 of RBIs on the season so far. 6 home runs to boot. Off the very edge of the bat, Patterson comes off the mound. That'll be caught. And bring up Christine Driver. The Storm. Yeah. I think they had a season kind of similar to the Mythic, though. Where it was like they started off kind of good, but they faded a lot quicker than like the Mythic and like the Sonics. And then have kind of fluttered and actually, I think, got a little bit lower than most. And have really kind of started to climb back up to like 500 here.
Ball is inside.
But I could remember that completely wrong.
Center fielder, number 27, Ibrahim Losida.
Grounded to short. Solomon throws in time for out number 2. And Julia Drapes will come up to the plate.
Julia Drapes.
Ooh, that one is deep into left field at the wall. It's gone. I appreciate the jump from the left fielder, even though that hit off the top of the covering there in the bullpen. And the Storm is on the board. Makes it a 4-1 ball game.
And Neva.
Ava puts a charge in this one. That one is not going to be out of here, but it's off the padded part of the wall in left center field. And the Storm's offense finally coming alive here. Blitzer Smith to the plate.
Spitzer Smith.
That's fouled off. 0-2. That one is going to be sucked up by Magana in time for out number 3. Nice play by Magana to get him out of the inning. Damage is only 1 as we go to the top of the 6th in a 4-1 ball game. 7, 8, 9 due up for the Moonshots. And the Storm will go to the bullpen. Ramirez will come out to pitch.
Too low.
That's a slow grounder. Cuevas in time for out number 1.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 48, Solomon.
No, outside. Strike.
Into right, caught by Drapes. Nice play. Catching up to that one.
Number 19.
And Nixon check.
No, that's low. Too low.
That one not quite deep enough, and Nava will make the catch. A 1-2-3 inning, and we'll go to the bottom of the 6th. Hokie, Vance, and Rose do up.
The shortstop, number 83. Travis
A deep shot into center field. Deep it goes. It's going to be off the wall. Storm really starting to absolutely pound some of these pitches. Towering fly balls over the past couple of half innings. Wonder how long before the hook on Velasquez as he falls behind 3-0 here to Vance. And Vance scoots that one through. Base hit. Runner will advance to third. And so the runner's at the corners and nobody out here for the Storm. Tying run comes to the plate here in Snack Rose.
That ball inside.
Line shot right at Richard. They will throw home, and that's not going to be in time, so it's a sacrifice fly, and it's 4-2.
Eliana Gallagher.
Gallagher will come in, and so will Bruce Charles. Now that the deficit is just 2 now. Popped up into right field. That'll be caught by Allen. 2 away.
Now batting.
That will bring up Nico Donaldson.
Nico Donaldson.
No, that's low. There's a strike.
1-2 the count. That one is out of play. Swing and a miss. Over 100 miles per hour on that pitch to get him out of the inning. The Storm put another one on the board, make it a 4-2 ball game as we head to the back third here.
That's outside. Low ball. Strike.
3-1 to count here to Hilldown. Hilldown up the middle. Velocidad catches up to it in time at first for round number 1.
The left field. Number
That will bring up Destiny Richard. It's under that one, but not quite deep enough as that one dies just in front of the warning track for out number 2.
baseman. Number 2. Santiago Magana.
And Magana will come up to the plate.
That's high.
Right to Smith for out number 3. We'll head to the bottom of the 7th. Velocidad, Drapes, and Nava do up.
Second baseman. Number 27. Abraham Velocida.
Velocida.
That's a strike.
1-2. Into right field. Allen will track that down for out number 1. Brings up Drapes. 1 for 1 today. A home run and a walk.
Too low. Low ball.
She is well on her way for drawing walk number 2. 3-1. Oh, she cracks another one deep into left center field. Julia Drapes has gone yard. It's a 1-run game. Have a day, Drapes, 404 feet, and it's 4-3. Drapes doubling her home run count here on the season in one game. And things get all the more tighter here in Colonial Plaza.
Too low. As we drink up.
Oh, strike called. Charles celebrates as it advances to Blitzer Smith. And Smith goes up the middle. That's going to be a base hit. And the tying run is aboard here for the Storm. Travis Hokie locked in here. That one's foul. No one's catching up to it. It's an 0-2 count. Oh, Charles! Just able to reach out and snag that one and sending us to the top of the 8th. It'll be 4, 5, and 6. Moonshots desperate to get their offense started again. Need to get at least 1 or 2 of these runs back. They've been quiet for a few innings now. Going down without a fight most of the time. 3-1 the count. Oh, Allen smokes this one, and there's the run back. Her second home run of the season, and the Moonshots back up on top by 2.
Kristen Benjamin. Now pitching.
That will do it for Ramirez. In comes Newton.
That's a strike.
Grounded to first. Smith will take it.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 5, Christine Driver.
Slow roller to short. Hokie in time for out number 2.
Now batting,
And Snack West.
number 24, Snack West.
And that one is skied into center field. Caught by Gallagher for out number 3. The solo shot makes it a 2-run game as we go to the bottom of the 8th. 4, 5, 6 due up. Vance 1 for 3 here tonight.
Ball, that's outside. Strike.
Ooh, swing and a miss. Another strikeout for Charles. 1 away. Snack Rose.
26, Snack Rose.
Rounder short right to Solomon. Flips it to Benjamin in time. That's 2 away.
Center fielder, number 77, Eliana Gallagher.
Ball outside.
3-1 here to Gallagher. And that will be a walk. And the tying run will come to the plate here, and Nico Donaldson. But he'll grow. Oh no! Oh no! Everyone's safe! It's an error by the third baseman.
Second baseman, number 27, Ibrahim.
Billy Bucknered it. Everyone is safe, and it's 2 on and 2 outs here for Velocidad. That one is foul. It's 0-2. Swing and a miss. Charles gets out of the jam and will go to the top of the 9th.
Now batting, the shortstop,
It'll be 8-9-1 due up for the Moonshots here.
There's a strike. That's outside. High ball.
And that's up the middle under the pitcher's glove. And leadoff runner aboard here for the Moonshots start at the top of the ninth.
Now batting. Now pitching.
Newton is done. Perez will come in. Another low accuracy pitcher. I wonder how close we are to some of the mind gamers on this batting lineup. 2-2 here to check. Fouled back. Swing and a miss. Strike him out and throw him out.
The third baseman.
Not even a close play at second. Out by a statute mile. 2 down now for the Moonshots. Gander Hill down at the plate. And Ssbl will go up the middle for a base hit. Extends the inning here for a bit.
Now batting.
Brings up Destiny Richard. 1 for 4 on the evening. Ooh, that's a hard hit ball, but well foul. Remains 1-2 here to Richard. Full count runner will go here. And ball 4. And now 2 on and 2 out. And here's one of the mind gamers, Santiano Magana. No accuracy anymore on Perez. Oh, it's a beanball right on the hip. Ouch. And here is the RBI hero, Ivy Allen. And that will immediately send... Oh, and Magana sore hip. Gomez now into pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Velocity sucks it up. The throw in time for out number 3. Keeps it at a 2-run deficit to go to the bottom of the ninth. And it's 9-1, 2 due up. Does Julia Drapes have another one in her? 2 for 2 tonight. Annabelle Mason will come in to try and close it. And Urkel Pham will be at third.
Hello.
3-1 to Drapes. That's a chopper back to the mound. Mason in time for out number 1. Top of the order, Damian Nava. Fouls off the first pitch. Little hack activates.
Ball outside.
Fouled back 2-2. Swing and a miss. Last chance here for the Storm. It's Blitzer Smith. Oh, Smith deep into right. Back it goes. It is gone, and it's a 1-run game again. 362 feet, and it's 5-4. Smith's 7th home run on the season. Hokie 3 for 4. Tasked with trying to extend this again. 1-1. That one's deep. Left field, but not deep enough. Richard will make the catch for round number 3. And the Moonshots with another upset. Back-to-back weeks. This one a 5-4 win over the Storm. 11 hits for the Moonshots. Multiple hit games for Benjamin, Magana, and Hilldown. Allen with a home run. Multiple home run day for Drapes. 2 for 3. Both solo shots. Smith with the home run as well. 3 for 5 goes Hokie. Win goes to Velasquez. He was 2 earned through 5 1/3. Moves to 1 and 2 on the season. Save goes to Mason. And loss goes to Patterson as the Storm used up almost all of their bullpen in this one. And your MVPs are Drapes, Magana, and Hokie. One final game, and it's in that aforementioned Phenoms division. We've got the Astros and the High Rollers. And I did see that Aggie was lurking earlier. See him still there. So let's open the old Discord. Astros watch game. Da-da. Move Best up a spot. And McClary. So McClary down another spot, or McClary down the spot that Best moves up? Nope, just like that. All right, and we're good. Play ball. And let's just make sure this is... Pretty sure this is still the same thing. Grigor, County, Lloyd, Hickman, Espinoza, Evans, Randall, Maloney, Theodorus. Cool. Saw that you were typing. Maggie, did you have anything else? Play ball. Over to good old Red Rock Park for this one. Astros leading the division. High Rollers haven't had as good as the season as you would think they would. They are sub 500. I want to say they're around the same record as the Bombers are. So like around 9 wins. It's like 9-11 or something like that. Let's see what 5 Spice Houndstooth has in store for us. Kaysen Faulkner fouls that one off. 0-2. Fly ball into center field. That'll be caught by Hickman.
The third baseman, number 13, Hank Hess.
And Hess with a base hit.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 4, Madeline Undermeyer.
That's it.
That one's picked up by Randall. Goes to second for 1. Gets the lead runner. So 2 down here for Atlas Best. Locked in right now, but at a season batting average of $192, $129. Ooh, that one gets away. Goes to the backstop, and the runner will take second. Best does have 9 RBIs. Oh, strike 3 called.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 26, Greg McGregor.
McGregor, one of the better bats in the league. 429 on the season. K collector here on Wasman.
Nope, that's low.
And that will be a base hit to start things off here in the bottom of the first.
Now batting the first baseman, number 29, Jets County.
Your friend and mine, Jet County.
That's inside. Strike. Strike.
Swings through that one. 1-2 the count. Swing and a miss. Wasman with a strikeout.
The left fielder, number 2, Kylie Lloyd.
Strike. That's a strike. That's inside. Come on.
1-2 the count here to Lloyd.
Ball. That's inside.
One runs inside.
Ball outside.
Woo! That one is deep into left center field, and that one is gone, and the High Rollers take an early 2-0 lead.
Number 11, Miles Hickman.
Absolutely smoked that one.
That's down. That's a strike. No, inside.
Oh my soul! Into the Grand Canyon, and it's 3-0. Absolutely blasted 466 feet.
Second baseman, number 9, Joe Espinoza.
High Rollers teeing off here on Wasman here in the first inning. And that's another hard hit ball. Oh, a diving attempt, but can't come up with it. Carter with a decent attempt there, but doesn't come up with it, and it's a double. And a runner in scoring position now for Clyde Evans.
Ball low.
Evans pops it up behind home plate, and Guevara will make the catch for out number 2, brings up Adeline Randall.
Randall.
She'll be juiced here with some RBI hero mojo.
Strike. Nope, that's inside.
Grounded to Dakota in time at first, round number 3, and the damage is subsided, but it is a 3 spot here in the bottom of the first, and the Astros have some work to do as we go top 2.
Shortstop, number 23, Brett McClary.
Eyeball.
Ooh, a liner down the third base line. That's going to get tucked into the left field corner, digging for 2, and that will be a leadoff double. Bit of a mojo boost as Dakota will come up to the plate now.
Dakota.
Nope, that's low.
Oh my, Dakota! That one's over the backstop. The balls are absolutely flying here tonight. 483, and it's 3-2.
Now batting, the catcher, number 9, Parker Guevara.
Woo, boy.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 25, Elijah.
Anything you can do, I can hit it 30 feet further.
You bet that's a strike.
Ow.
No.
Now that's a hard hit ball. Again, that's going to hop off the track into the wall, but it will just stay a base hit. Still just one out here in the top of the second here for the Astros. Lena Carter will come up to the plate.
Carter.
Hot foul. Yep, outside. Strike.
Swing to miss, 1-2.
No.
And down into right, that's a base hit. So 2 aboard now for the Astros.
Now batting, the center fielder.
And we're back to the top of the order, Kaysen Faulkner.
Ball. Strike.
Grounds it to third, Theodoris. And you can't turn a double play on Faulkner, that's for sure.
Number 13.
So 1 out, runners at the corners. 1 out there and runners at the corners. And Faulkner easily swipes second, so 2 in scoring position now. And that's going to be a base knock. That will clear the bases. The Astros have the lead. Only have to wonder if Faulkner will make it in time.
Designated hitter, number
He could run to first again.
Undermeyer.
Strike. Foul. Nope, inside. No, inside.
Ground to third, Theodoris is up with it, and that will retire the side. But the Astros take the lead 4-3 as we go bottom 2.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 5,
That's down.
Nala Maloney.
That's straight. Nope, that's inside. Strike.
Hello? Is this your cell phone? Because it has ring.
Nope, inside.
Full count. That one's hit deep into right at the wall. It's caught by Carter. Didn't really have to rob it. Kind of died there at the end.
Theodorus.
Kind of looked good off the bat, but it's an out anyway you slice it, and that's going to be an easy out. McCleary to Peterson for out number 2.
Now batting,
Back to the top of the order, Frank McGregor.
26, Frank McGregor.
Strike. Hot foul. Strike to you.
And a swing and a miss. 0 up on the board. We go to the top of the third. Best will lead things off. It's 4-5-6.
Strike. Nope. Nope. High ball. Strike.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 23, Brett McClary.
Nice play off the hop by County. Oh no! And she's safe. He's safe. Houndstooth. She
33.
didn't look the ball into her glove, and that's going to be an error.
Hit tie. Strike. Strike.
See if Boston Dakota makes them pay here.
High ball.
And he will strike out, so it's 2 down now. And Parker Grovera will come to the plate. And right to Theodorus, round number 3. We'll go to the bottom of the third. County Lloyd and Hickman will be due up. That one is deep into left center at the wall. It's gone! It hits the top of the wall but falls out of the park, and we're tied up here at 4 apiece. Bounced out instead of back into play, and we're tied up at 4.
Nope. High ball. Strike. Ball inside. Strike. You got a chip on your shoulder. Strike.
Swing and a miss, and down goes Lloyd.
Center fielder, number 11, Miles Hickman.
Strike.
Deep into right, but just shy of the track. Carter will make the catch there for round number 2.
Baseman, number 9, Joe Spinoza.
Strike. Strike. Out.
Scoop up a plate of maki at Ground Roll Sushi, located on level 2. Now batting, the first baseman, number 25, Elijah Peterson.
No, outside.
So here are top of the 4th, tied up at 4.
That's a strike.
Swing and a miss, dropped third strike, but down to first in time for round number 1.
The right fielder, number 24, Lena Carter.
Nope, inside.
That one is cracked into center field, and that one is gone. The Astros retake the lead. Back and forth we go here at Red Rock. 423 feet for Carter, and it's 5-4 Astros.
Center fielder, number 20, Kason Faulkner.
Are we elevated here in Red Rock? It feels like, because the ball is just zooming.
Augustus.
The ball is just soaring all over the place.
No, inside. Ball.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 13, Hank S.
Two down now. Norman into the game.
Strike.
That will be caught by County for out number 3. Bottom of the 4th we go.
Them a wedgie.
High Rollers find themselves behind again for the second time tonight. Got 6, 7, and 8 due up in the order.
12, Clyde Evans.
That's down.
Off the mound, but McClary fields it. In time at first, round number 1 brings up Adeline Randall.
Number 10, Adeline Randall.
That's a strike.
We need someone to score 7 in this game. Now we'll have 6, 7. We'll have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Maybe 10. Someone can score 10. 7 to 10. That needs to be the final.
Paula Maloney.
Strike.
Swing and a miss. Top of the 5th. Undermeyer, Best, and McClary due up.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 4, Madeline Undermeyer.
Deep into left, and that one's off the wall.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 88, Atlas Best. Now batting, the shortstop, number 23, Brett McClary.
Slow roller down the first base line. Randall comes from behind the plate. Thrown on to first in time for out number 2.
33, Boston, Dakota.
That's a strike. Nope, no. Strike. Foul ball. Foul. Foul ball. Strike three.
Third baseman, number 58, Silas Theodoros.
No, that's inside. No.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 26, Frank McGregor.
Top of the order, McGregor with 1 out. Wasman has kind of settled into a groove here after a rough first inning.
That's a strike and a half, my friend.
Okay, Collector. Swing and a miss. Gets him there. 2 away. Jet County comes to the plate.
29, Jet
Tied things up earlier. Does he have another one under his sleeve? Not a home run, but a base hit will do. He's aboard with 2 away. He's a going, and he is safe. And so he'll be in scoring position.
Outside.
3-0 count here to Lloyd. And she will take first. And bring up Miles Hickman. He blasted one earlier. Hasn't had the greatest season, but power versus lefties and RBI here. Oh! But thrown out trying to steal third. Not really necessary, and the high rollers pay dearly for it. Won't give the RBI hero a chance to swing with runners in scoring position. And we go to the 6th, still tied 5-4.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 25, Elijah Peterson.
That's down. Ball, that's outside.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 24, Lena Carter.
Strike. Ball, that's inside. That's foul.
1-2, and buckle my shoe. She strikes out, and we'll go to the bottom of the 6th. I've been waiting all night to say that.
Now pitching, Priscilla
Priscilla McGregor will come into the game. Face off against a slightly normalized Hickman, but still has the power versus lefties active. A long reliever here for the Astros, and she'll give up a base knock up the middle. choker on Espinoza as activates as the pressure 3 bars here in a 1-run game in the bottom of the 6th. But he fights that off, gets a base hit up the middle, and the first 2 runners have reached. Nobody out here in the bottom of the 6th for the High Rollers. Trying to erase this 1-run deficit. Clyde Evans will come to the plate. That choker stays active while he's on base, so that speed becomes a bit of a problem, but a lot of speed on the runner at second. Fouls it off. It's a 1-2 count here to Evans. Swing and a miss. Big strikeout there, 1 away. And here's another RBI hero, Adeline Randall. And Randall, first pitch swinging into left. That will be caught by Best at the track for out number 2. So quickly 2 on, and now quickly 2 out. And it's up to Nyla Maloney not to squander the opportunity here. She swings at the first pitch, skies into the center field, and the Astros will get out of the jam. Remains 5-4 as we go to the top of the 7th. Faulkner, Hess, and Undermeyer the top of the Astros order. Faulkner 0 for 3 today. But reached on a fielder's choice, stole a base, and scored a run. Fouls this one back, and will stay in play for Randall to make the catch for out number 1.
The third baseman, number 13.
Hank Hess to the plate. Couple fouled off here by Hess. It's 1-2 count. And, oh, off the glove of the diving third baseman. Shortstop, oh, stays with the play and gets the throw in time. A nice play. And that turns into a 5-6-3 putout. If my memory serves me correctly there. Couple interesting putouts for the High Rollers here tonight. I will, for the life of me, never remember how you number outfielders. Does it go right from left or left to right? Basically, is left field 9 or 7? I don't know why I can't remember that. It's a quick strikeout. McGregor doing well here in relief. High Rollers being very aggressive at the plate here in these last couple innings. Swinging at first pitches, but it not paying off for them. Left field is 7, so it wraps around. And that's all. Quick 1, 2, 3 inning, and we're to the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss. Oh, it's the big guy. It's Elliot Duncan. Best attributed pitcher in the league. A little bit of a surprising ERA. I mean, it's not bad, but 2.21, a sub-1 whip, and 46 strikeouts on the season. I believe that's, well, now make it 47. I think that's only 2 off the top of the league. I think, was it like pepperonis or something? That one's deep into left at the pole. It's gone! And Dakota hits a second and puts the Astros on top 6-4. Just gets under the pole. Home run number 6 for Dakota, and that's a big bit of insurance for the Astros. That will be caught by Randall to end the inning. Another run on the board for the Astros, 6-4 as we go to the bottom of the 8th.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 2, Riley Boyd.
Strike. Come on. It's inside. Hit tag. No, inside. Ball, take a base.
That will be a leadoff walk here to Lloyd. Brings the tying run to the plate, and Hickman, and still has that power versus lefties active. Wonder if they try and steal. That would activate his RBI hero. He falls behind 0-2. That one is through the left side of the infield, a base hit. And now the High Rollers have 2 on and nobody out again. They weren't so lucky last time. Here's another RBI hero, but balanced out with choker. And Espinoza, he got a base hit last time up. 1-1 the count. Floats it into center field. It's going to be caught by McClary. Was drifting into no man's lane, but had enough air under it where the shortstop was able to track it down. For out number 1, here's Clyde Evans, 0 for 3 tonight. Really needs to find a way to get on base. It's a double steal again. The throw to third. It gets away. They're sending him home. The runner will be safe, but they're going to catch the runner trying to advance second to third into a rundown. Wow, what a wacky play there. And strike 3 called. The High Rollers do get a run across, make it a 1-run game again. 6-5 going to the top of the 9th.
The first baseman, number 25, Elijah Peterson.
That was really strange. That runner got extra greedy as they throw home, I guess, and they were trying to take third on that cheeky throw, but runner wasn't fast enough to try and beat it out.
The right fielder, number 24.
And it turns into an out after the run scores. And then the batter strikes out, sending us here to the top of the 9th.
Steer right. That's a strike. No.
And that's a strikeout, 2 away here.
Now batting, the center fielder.
And back to the top of the order, Kaysen Faulkner, 0 for 4 tonight, a rare night for him, but he singles up the middle for a base hit. Already has 1 stolen base on the night. He'll probably have a second one here shortly, or he won't get the opportunity to, as that's a fly out to center field for out number 3, and we'll go to the bottom of the 9th. 1 to tie, 2 to win, and it's 7, 8, and 9, a combined 0 for 9 on the night for the High Rollers.
Now in the game, Vern
Klippenstein will come in defensively behind the plate as Adeline Randall comes up. Tense and 0 for 3. And a swing and a miss. McGregor rings her up there. Ala Maloney. Maloney, high fly ball, right center field, at the wall, it's gone! We got ourselves a tie game at 6 apiece. 384 feet, just enough to clear the wall, and it's 6-6.
now batting, a third baseman, number 58, Silas Theodorus. Now batting.
And Theodorus will get pulled in favor of Quash Arroyo, volatile, locked in, high pressure situation here. 1-1 the count. Grounder, Peterson with a nice diving stop. Toss to McGregor in time for out number 2.
A designated hitter, number 26, Frank
McGregor versus McGregor. Extra innings or a walk-off, and it will be extra innings. Top of the 10th we go. Look at that scoreboard. 6-10-1 across both sides. And into extra innings, Amelia Rocket at third. Howell still on the mound, and it's 3-4-5 for the Astros. This one's a fly ball that just gets out of the infield. Maloney will make the catch. Atlas Best 0 for 4 here tonight. Right back to the mound. Howell in time for out number 2.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 23, Brett.
That brings up Brett McClary. Fly ball into right. And we will go to the bottom of the 10th. High Rollers a chance to walk it off, and it's a big part of the order. Each of these hitters with a home run here tonight. 2, 3, and 4. McGregor on the mound. First pitch strike called to Jet County. That one misses inside. Curveball called strike again. Broken bat, grounded to the third. Hess up with it, the throw in time for out number 1. Brings up Kylie Lloyd, a home run and 2 walks here tonight.
That's a strike.
2-2. That's caught by Dakota for out number 2.
Number 11, Miles Hickman.
What's a strike? Ball, that's inside.
Swing and a miss, and we're going to the 11th.
Scoop up a plate of maki at Ground Roll Sushi, located on level 2. Now batting, the second baseman, number 33, Boston, Dakota. Now pitching, Drake Walters.
The closing pitcher, Walters, will come in. It's a ground ball here to start off the top of the 11th.
Now batting, the catcher, number 10, Vern Fliffenstein. Now batting, the first baseman, number 25, Elijah Peterson.
Strike. That's a strike. Hit time.
Swing and a miss, a strikeout, 2 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 24.
So 1 on, 2 out here. Lena Carter at the plate. That one's in the dirt. Oh my gosh, my phone. Oh, don't hit the power switch. Dear God, that would have been awful. Just imagine if that took one more weird bounce and it just completely shut my computer off. Bottom of the 11th, another chance for the High Rollers to walk it off here. 5, 6, 7 due up. First pitch swinging grounder to Dakota. In time for out number 1. Clyde Evans. Check that. Axe Sawyer will come up. Righty versus lefty here. That one's foul. Swing and a miss. And that will be up the middle, a base hit, and the winning run is aboard here for the High Rollers. Mojo down for McGregor as she gets pulled in favor of Colin Sexton. And talk about players that perform better than their ratings. This entire Astros bullpen. Oh, they turned the Dragon special. I thought that was way too slow of a developing play, but I was wrong. And we're to the top of the 12th. Who wants this one? And leadoff is Kaysen Faulkner, giving him a 6th plate appearance here tonight. Pops it up, foul territory. Can anyone track it down? It's Rocket, round number 1.
The third baseman, number 13, Hank Hess. Now batting, the designated hitter, number 4.
And a quick 2 outs here. Madeline Undermeyer. And a grounder to short. Maloney. Easy 1, 2, 3 inning, and maybe third time's a charm here for the High Rollers. 8, 9, and 1 due up. Nyla Maloney, the reason here in extra innings. She flips one into center field. She'll be aboard with a leadoff base hit. Here is Amelia Rocket. Right to Dakota. 4, 6, 3 double play. And 2 away here for Frank McGregor. Frank McGregor into center field. It's over. McGregor walks us off, and we do get a 7 on the scoreboard. High Rollers win in walk-off fashion over the Astros, 7-6. Bottom of the 12th, 11 hits for the Astros, 13 strikeouts for both teams, actually, and 13 hits for the High Rollers. Holy cow, 8 home runs combined in this one. Just 2 shy of the 10 we saw last night between the Bombers and the Wrong Fielders. Loss goes to Sexton. 1 earned through 1 1/3. McGregor did well in long relief. 5 1/3 and 1 earned run. Wasman 4 earned through 5. Lots of pitchers used on the High Roller side, but the win goes to Walters. 2 innings of work, just 1 hit, 3 strikeouts. Dakota, Lloyd, and Hickman are your MVPs, and that will do it for tonight, folks. Thank you all for tuning in. We will conclude the week tomorrow, and since I goofed up and accidentally already simmed a week, we won't do a week. We won't sim a week again. So we'll just have that in our back pocket. But that will do it for us here tonight. Thank you all for tuning in, and I will see you tomorrow. Have a good night, everyone. Bye-bye.